Hello everybody and welcome back to Rising World. I am Human and I think we're going to be doing some prep work for the desert today. Finish out the desert gear, go over some of the stuff I did off camera, maybe go down into the depths that I've dug and explore a cave that scares the living crap out of me. So first we're going to go back this way and I'll show you a few things. Hi Chef McCluck, how you doing? Got some blueprints going. Downloaded this one, so you just go to like Google and search in Rising World blueprints, download them, put them in the blueprints folder in the game files, and then you can bring them into the game. So I just thought we'd add some features here and there. I came back here and started working on a storage area so we can move a lot of these things out and about, get more storage back here out of the way. Set up for more rooms as I go. Just kind of getting it ready, but I think these look pretty cool. I'm gonna put boxes on this shelf, probably put some sacks and other things on that one just to make it look cool. Got some barrels back here, nothing in them yet, but yeah, it's a pretty, I think it looks pretty good. Stone floor, brick wall, and wood ceiling kind of helps make it look all nice and neat. I like it. It's pretty decent. So we're going from hardcore Stone Age into our manufacturing age, and now we're going into aesthetics. So we're working on it. As you can see by my notes, we're going to be working on some desert gear, so we need to get our cloth, yarn, and leather out, which I got quite a bit of that stuff gathered up. And there's the blueprints, and I'm going to actually show you a couple of things I got. Moonshine steel, moonshine crate, and then a big lighthouse, which I'm going to try to do later on. Thinking about trying these out later, but definitely going to do the lighthouse. Doesn't take any resources to craft those, so it's pretty cool. And out here I put another giant smelter, big smelting furnace. Got two of those back to back or side to side now, so we can really start working on a bridge over to the mine area. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. And thanks for the tip about the stumps not growing back, so I started cutting those out. We'll replant right before winter or here in just a few in-game days, get all the trees going again. Started collecting the seeds from these to keep a nice stock of them up so we can plant after winter. Probably need to do a little bit more on the tomatoes and stuff like that. Ugh, about to sneeze. But back here I built a chicken coop. So we got Chef McCluck dropping eggs, so we got these guys. They haven't been dropping too many, but in case they do, we got them all sorted out. And this makes pretty good fencing, so I like it. Oh, God, okay, I'm sneezing my head off again. Yeah, not a whole lot done as far as out here. I was gonna make that cut through. We'll do that later once I get the more advanced materials. And I've been kind of terraforming a little bit, knocking things out, making pathing, flattening things, just having a good old time. And over in this corner I got where we're going to be storing all like the ores and stuff, so we just go straight from there. But we have tungsten, raw glass, and aluminum on us, and I'll show you where I got the tungsten from as soon as we go down into the mine. But I've got to craft up a few things, so I'm going to craft up 4 of those, and we're going to craft up a couple of these. So now we just need 1 tungsten wire. That gives us 4, and now we can craft a light bulb. There we go. We can make spotlights, flashlights, pen lights, and I really do want to make a new helmet, which we're going to be doing in a second. But we can make cool lights right here, which are awesome. I believe I'll be loving some lights for our base. So let's go to clothing, and then we're going to craft up a new helmet. We need 4 aluminum sheets and 1 cloth, which I got all of the cloth stuff. Where's this all my cloth stuff? There it is. 266 yarn. Let's go ahead and grab that stuff too. So let's craft up 1 cloth. Okay, and now we can go ahead and I could have done it on that one, but it's fine. We'll do it over here. 4 aluminum sheets, so we need to make 1 more. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a new headlamp. Okay, so we're just going to change that one out real quick. And this thing's bright, and it's directional, which is a lot better, and that's really cool for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. Oh no, can't put it over here. Tools, I can fit one more. So put that there, and then we need 28 cloth. So we'll go ahead and do that. Can I type that in? Yes, I can. 28 cloth is done. Clothing, and we're going to go ahead and make our... Well, we're not close enough to the loom right there. That's fine. Make our t-shirt, shorts, and our trekking shoes. And that should be all we need for the desert area. Trekking shoes right there. Boom. So we're not as warm, but we can just kind of swap it out. Actually, shorts are better for that. Okay, that's fine. That's going to be good for the desert, and I'm going to keep that stuff kind of on me. For now, I'm going to have to craft up a few things, so we can clear this off and get rid of this project and apply. Okay, now I do want to craft up. Let's see, I need another aluminum sheet. And go back to my tools and see what I need for that. 2 light bulbs and... I don't know if I want to do the big one this time. Yeah, let's do the big one. So I just need 2 light bulbs and 7 more aluminum sheets. Can I craft 2? No, I need 1 more aluminum sheet. So let's craft up a bunch of these. 9 of them. Craft up 2 light bulbs. And then craft up a spotlight, which is going to be nice. Okay, so that takes care of all that. Put leather over. Actually, put that with the other stuff. Put this with the clothing, actually. That works for me. Shouldn't get too cold. And then we'll move the tungsten wire and all of this stuff back over here. And this is very bright. I can see everything. I can see the world. And that's kind of what I was wanting. So let's put these boots away too. And they need to go in the other one. Okay, there we go. We need to make a whole clothing area. Alright, so that takes care of that. Let's get some sleep. So let's get some sleep, and then we're going to go explore down in the cave a little bit. Hang on. Before we do that... 2 aluminum sheets and a light bulb. That's not bad. Floodlight. 2 light bulbs and 8 aluminum sheets. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some of that up. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so 2 of these. Let's do 10 of these sheets, maybe. Craft up 1, and then I need another tungsten wire. 2. Then we're going to craft up a floodlight. I took all of it. Cool. We're going to take that down in the cave with us. There we go. It's dark down there. Okay. Oh, I am thirsty and I'm hungry. We'll take care of that real quick. Let's eat and we'll get a drink from the water. Gonna walk this way. Thank you for the food. Okay, put that away. Grab our flashlight. Get a drink. Another thing I need to do is craft a canteen, and that's going to be kind of next. That didn't fill me up all the way. So canteen's going to be what we do before we head out to the desert. Okay. Do have it kind of lit up down here, but not greatly. Definitely could see everything down here. But this is not where the lighting is the issue. The lighting is an issue at the very bottom of the place. So this is where I got my tungsten all the way down here. Kind of see it's getting super dark. And now it's super bright. Handy dandy. I did see a cave spider while I was down here earlier too. It was kind of disconcerting. Okay, we're coming into the lit section now. Kind of see where I've been getting some of my iron ore. Yeah, now we're out of stamina. This was fun to dig out, by the way. It took forever. Yeah, I should be seeing some tungsten areas pretty soon. I left some in the ground to kind of mark it. There it is. There's some tungsten right there. Okay, let's get down into the massive area that I found. I was going to show that off before we head off to the desert, because the only thing I really need from the desert is gold. So I can start making some electronics. And then we can start really finding the ores I need. Okay, so this is another spot where I spotted a cave spider down there. And it's a nice little tunnel up there. Now we could eventually go explore. I shot him in the butt and he ran off. So we got some more tungsten right there, and then some probably down in that way. But we're going to go deeper because I got to put this mobile light down here. Oh, it's creepy. I hate this place. Sounds like there's something up behind me, but it's probably above on one of the extra tunnel areas. Alright, this is the cavern I located. You can actually see now. There's some offshoots. There's some water down there. I don't want to... Oh, there's some sulfur. I need that. Okay, kind of want to place the work light right here. There we go. Got a work light now. And we kind of got to dig up to it. Should bring some half blocks to do this with, but I didn't think I was going to be able to... No, I was going to spot anything I needed up here, to be honest. So the lights kind of do wash it out a little bit, but it's worth. My pickaxe is about to break too. There we go. Sulfur. Kind of necessary stuff right there. Can I get up there? Please, thank you. Okay. Kind of want to dig it back a little bit more. There we go. Sweet. I was hoping to find some sulfur soon. Now I can make some gunpowder. Once I get enough, what's it called? Coal gathered up. That's a good vein of it, too. Sweet. Probably more up there, but this pickaxe is into the broken stage. So creepy. Let's see, floodlight. Let's pick that up for now. I'm going to move it around a little bit. Kind of want to point it in a different direction. Okay. There we go. This place is creepy, not gonna lie. At least it's nice and lit up now. We can come back here and do some exploring. Do some more sulfur. To pick up more tungsten. A lot more of tungsten, which is good. Some water down there. Oh yeah. This is going to be a place where we come down to get a lot of... Ooh, there's some coal. Gonna go craft up a new pickaxe before we head out. That's for sure. Show you how to make gunpowder real quick. That's a good amount of coal. Sweet. So this place is worth digging down to. Alright. I gotta go back up the hole. I guess I'll see you guys when I'm back up top, because you don't need to see me do the climb. And if something happens, I'll try to hit the record button. Finally back to the top. That's a long run. Okay, let's move. 26 shot of sulfur. Not much, but we'll get more out of there, no problem. Ah, sheep, how you doing? And then we're going to craft up a little bit of gunpowder, the canteen. And let's see, what time is it in game? It's, what? Just about 8:30 in the morning, it looks like, almost. Okay, close enough. 8:15 or so. Place all of these just a little bit here. And then 7. Just to kind of give you an idea of how to do this. It's pretty simple. I want to keep some of that out now. Okay. Brush all your materials. A new recipe unlocked. Imagine that. And I did 6 and 6. Cool. Whoop. Sorry, horse. You go this way. Okay. And we're going to come over here. And we've got gunpowder unlocked. So we're going to craft up 6 gunpowder. And now we know how to make a repeating rifle. So what I'm going to do is get... and some fireworks. 32 iron sheets made, and we're going to craft that sucker up. And there's that. Max. No, I don't need to do max. Could do max though. I have 287. That works. Get that out of my hotbar, please. Come here. There we go. And we're going to craft up a new weapon to take down to the desert. Craft one of those. Craft up max of those. It's not very many. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some more gunpowder. I need more gunpowder. And we're gonna give her that sword, to be honest with you. It's kind of pointless. It does not work really well. Let's drop this out on the ground. Keep the combat knife and move that over. Okay, cool. Here's our rifle. It works pretty well. I'm not going to waste any shots right now, but I like it. It's not the greatest of weapons. Needs some work. It doesn't have any attachments. Okay, there we go. The hitbox on it's a little funky, but it's a little bit better than going down there with a sword and expecting to do some damage. Okay. Let's craft up a bit more of this gunpowder and make some more ammo. Because we are now in the modern age, you know, we're moving along with that. How much should we make? 16? Yeah, it should be plenty. Oh, there's one crushed. Don't laugh at me, horse. Do enough of that. Alright, oh, no, we had 17. Go back around one more time. Get that last one. Yeah, I heard it. Okay, let's move this out and see how much we have of this. Probably do some of this off camera too, or I go gather up all the coal and sulfur and make ammo non-stop. There we go. Close enough. Okay, ammo. Gunpowder first. 17 of that, and then we're going to go to weapons and craft up 17 more. So we got a little bit of ammo. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Okay, we'll move over the sulfur, the rock, coal, iron. Oh, wait, I need the plates because we're going to make one more thing. Oh, wait, there's some more. This. Full now. Okay, equipment, and we're going to make a canteen. That works for me. Now we can move the iron plates over somewhere. I have the stone outside, we'll move it out there. Hey, look. Hey, he grew up and came out of the box finally. Nice. Okay, move this over. So we have Chef McCluck and Sous Chef McChick. Yeah. That works. Okay, we're going to move this stuff over here. So we got all of that. I need to put this lumber up, but I'm going to go ahead and put it out here for now. Got a spotlight. I can go there. And we have a tent on us, which I can go ahead and put here. Probably store this. No, I'm going to take that with us because there might be something I spot. Okay. Boom. And boom. Cool. Let's fill up our canteen. So I got like 19 minutes on this episode so far. I can definitely make it down to the desert, but who knows? All right. Food on us, water, gun. Let's make a new pick while we're thinking about it. So I need sticks and iron ingots. Let's go get some sticks from over here and make some. Definitely gotta get that replaced. I don't know if I can repair it. Is it repairable? Oh, it is. 2 damage to be sharpened. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna drop you here, and if you disappear, that'd be great. Let's make a couple of sticks. Equipment. Tools. And pickaxe. I need 2 more sticks. Or 4 more sticks. There we go. Tools. There we go. We do have dynamite we can make and explosive arrows, so that sounds like a lot of fun to me. And now we have a pickaxe. Get it sharpened up. Make it more efficient. And boom. Alright. Makes me happy. Move all that over. Put away the lumber and the iron. Is there something I can, like, keep? Just, yeah, get out of here, grass. I don't need you in my life right now. Alright. Works for me. Oh, while we're over here, grab that, select blueprint. Good to go. We're gonna go visit the ship. I think I got enough stuff on us so we can at least go get a few shots of gold. And then we can have some fun with some electronics. Been a while since I've been down here, honestly. Okay. So you take your blueprint, put blueprint in hand, hold blueprint, and then rotate it a bit. Let's see. Just, I'm gonna put it right about here. I think that will work for me. There we go. I should have lowered it. How do you pick this thing up? Okay, I didn't know it had doors on it. Okay, they open. I should have lowered that thing. Yeah, don't laugh at me, horse. Okay, so I saw something in the undo. It doesn't work in regular mode. So can we destroy this? Well, I made a mistake, but it's my fault, not the game's. I'll have to figure this out later. Oh well. Well, there's our messed up, Actually, could I make that still work? If I could get up there and tear it down from the top down. I'll fix it all up later. But yeah, I just wanted a lighthouse over here. Go figure. I'd mess it up first go. Forgot to adjust the height and whatnot. No complaints from me. If it's my fault, I'm not going to complain about it. Alright. Off to the desert, I think. Yeah. I wish you can see that. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix all that up. could build a base around it. Some stairs. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so I can't see that sandbar. There it is. You go straight this way. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's check our map so I can make sure we're gonna go over that sandbar. Oh, we're gonna miss it. We're gonna come out and go straight off to our right. I will catch you guys when we're actually making progress and headway. How about that? Yeah, that works for me. Alright, we're kind of in the desert-y biome area, so just gotta sail a little bit more south, and then we'll try to see if we can spot some rocks from the coastline. Last time I was over here on my other game, I had to go walk about to find what I was looking for, and got mauled by a tiger, or a lion, and ran into some raiders. The raiders weren't too bad. It was the tiger, or the lion, oh, bears, oh my, that were pain in the butt. Just need a few shots of gold to make one thing, maybe two. And then we will modernize our mining functions and come out and make a mine shaft down. Find gold pretty quick. I don't like how the gold and aluminums are on different continents than what we got on our main. It's kind of nice. Makes you have to travel that way. Kind of check the coastline, see if we can find any rocks. So why with zoom? Yeah, there's a horse. Of course, right off the bat here. Okay, we got no wind coming in that way. At least I figured out how to zoom. See some rocks, but not too many. Might be a sandstorm moving in here too. That would suck. Not too many boulders. I see a zebra. Opportunity for a screenshot. That might be some boulder areas. Yeah, that's a boulder area if I've ever seen one. Okay. Let's go here instead. Yeah, it looks like there's a storm moving in. That doesn't look natural, but it is. Oh, yeah, there's gold. Gold, gold, gold. Gold beaver. Yeah, I'll check our map once I land. I want to go ahead and put us right in this area. See, oh, there's a lion. See, I wasn't lying about those guys. Haha. Puns. Okay, let's get our stuff ready. Nope. Yes. Come on, lion. There we go. Take that guy out. Not much gold on those, but it is what it is. Okay, let's put our shelter down. Set our spawn point. That way if we die, we can just kind of spawn there and be happy about it, because death is probably something that's going to happen on this island. Personal experience. Cool. Lion pelt, raw meat. Let's move that out up there. Let's get some of this gold gathered up. Okay. Keep a lookout for bandits. Oh, this audio didn't come out that way. I have noticed some audio glitching, so that might be something the developer has to look at. see any bandits yet. Got all the gold I want, though. You're a pretty horse. I'm going to have to bring a saddleback with me on next trip. Get one of these horses. I wonder if I can get a zebra. 40 gold. That's not quite enough. Zebra would be a pretty cool mount. We are definitely going to be moving into the age of electronics after this. That's for sure. Got a line out there. It's a nice biome. You do some exploration whenever I get a chance to. One of these episodes, it'll be just nothing but coming out here on a horse and seeing what this place has to offer. I grab this last one. That gives us, it gives us about 90. That'll be enough to work with for a short period. Cool. Yeah, that gives us 94. That's fine. Oh, there's 2 more. Don't want to forget those. And we're up to 102. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna leave that here. We can respawn out that way. We can set up a little encampment this spot right here. Kind of out in the open, we can see things. Kind of want to go on a walkabout real quick. What time is it in game? Ah, we gotta head back. Sun's... Yeah, let's see what... Can't reload either. To expend your ammunition completely before to reload. There be the bandits. That's where they be. Sometimes if gold they drop. Come on, bandits. Yeah, raise your fist at me. Miss. Hit. Reload. Hit. Definite hit. Hip fire hit. And the bandits are dead. Hey, got some bread. You can also grab another scimitars while I'm over here. Chilies. So they're not bad. Not really that bad to get and take care of if you see them. And keep their distance. And keep their distance a little bit. Do you have gold on you by chance? Nothing to loot. Okay, that's fine. Cotton, I'll take you. So we can grow some of that now. Cotton and chili seeds. Pretty sure there's something else here that I need to grab, but I can't remember it right off the bat. Give me that. Actually, kind of want to build here eventually. It would be a good base area. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and back to the main base and get some of this stuff smelted down, and we'll get some high-tier equipment and have some fun. So there's our scimitar. It's a crude scimitar. Don't know how we can make it a better scimitar, but probably can't. Missed. Okay, we're not drowning. We're fine. Okay, now we just gotta head north. It's gonna be a slow process because our wind quality is shot. Okay, let's check our map. Yep. Check. No. Yes. Okay, yeah, we'll just head straight up that way. We're over here. Just create a new marker. Create a blank marker. Put the meat away. Have a seat, and I will catch you guys in shortly, I think. I'm nearly back to our poorly placed lighthouse, but I was wanting to show you the t-shirt on the installation is pretty low. I had to switch over because it's raining, but the shorts give you 5% more stamina, and then these boots give you a 20% boost, so it's worth actually kind of going through the clothing and finding a good combination, because you can increase your stamina amounts by quite a bit, and that's neat. I thought so anyway. Yeah, we're doing a whopping 25% speed here. Just now getting through the straights. Okay, come on. Wonder if it'd be faster to get on foot and just run the rest of the way at this point. Jesus. I need to get the boat back. Just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. It was pretty, cool little find. I didn't know about that. Also, would like to point out, thank you to, a viewer who said that if you hold the right mouse button down, you can just chain place all your ores. That was kind of a neat one. And, yeah. Good to know. Alright. Should be about there now. Yeah, we're almost there. Takes forever with this wind. Not exactly where I need it. Yeah, figured out how to get up here. Okay, there we go. Reset that. Close that. And jump. Okay, cool. Climbing rope for the win. Yes, this is pretty cool. Let's get up here and see if there's anything I can do, like, to destroy this. Yeah, this is neat, nifty. I might even say. All right. That's wood. So I'm gonna have to come through and destroy a lot of this stuff. I can do that. Sounds like fun, actually. Is this wood? Yeah, this is wood too. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna demolish this in my free time. I just thought I'd see if I could or not. And apparently I can. So let's go ahead and... What is you? A barrier light. Okay, so that fell off of something. I'll keep that. Be cool if it fell, right? Alright, I'm just making a mess now. Couldn't be a messy area. I see what all it's going to take. So if I can get most of this... Why do you not want to break? There we go. Yeah, I can break a lot of this up. Alright. That's cool. Oh, crap. Gotta get out of here. I'm gonna navigate this. Give it up to this game and its lightning effects. Now we're freezing. I switch clothes over. Need to name this horse. That's a hole. Okay, I need to check my map. Well, we are way off course. We gotta go straight ahead, I think. Okay, there's some stuff I've broken down. Cannot see crap in this. App. Okay, we need to go that way. No, not saddlebag, ride. Not saddlebag, ride. And just straight this way, it looks like. That's not going to be possible. Okay. Horse, don't die on me. I cannot see. Okay, we have gone way off course, horse. Might be best if we can... stop here for a second. We are still going the wrong way. I need to head back. So let's turn around, horse. My health is not doing so hot. Hey sheep, do you want to show me which way to go? That would be kind of helpful. And being able to look at the map on the back of objects would be awesome. Oh god. Okay, we're almost there. So a little bit to our right. There it is. Cool. We made it. Let's go warm up. Holy crap. It's terrible. I don't like traveling in that stuff. Yeah. Gotcha. It's a little bit bad out there. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. Meat needs to go elsewhere. Bread can go in there. That over. That needs to go into building supplies. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Okay. 8. Just a little blink. I'll take a little blink. Okay. Let's fill this up so you just hold it down. So much easier. We're still cold, but it's fine. I need to reset my spawn point. Before I forget, there's 42 left. This off. There we go. Do we have anything in here? I can't remember if I loaded it up or not. Nope. So we need to load that back up. And this one's at 9%. Okay. We're gonna go sleep. Maybe it'll heal us and it'll be better. Didn't heal us, but it's definitely better. Okay. Yeah, you're cold. I get it. I think we're fine now. Yeah, see, we got 125 stamina with all this gear on. Alright, chicken. Okay, nope. Wood left in there. Okay, let's get our wood gathered up and get some stuff smelting down. At least we kind of found our way, right? Just got a little bit lost. That's why I want to build a road system to lead me to that. Can we chop the base of these? No. Can't chop the base to get the rest of it down. That's a bummer. And you move these saplings out of the way. This needs to go in the seedling area. That needs to go in the cloth area. That needs to go in the cloth area. And we need probably another couple shots of lumber. That was a cool bounce. Okay, we'll just work with that. I got plenty of these saplings, so I'm not too worried about collecting those at the moment. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Good job, horse. Oops, you're the real MVP of this game right now. Let's move it up to about 50. 53 works. Get that one going. That'll be good there. All right. I like it. Let that roll. Let's see what else do we need for electronics. Okay. General. So it needs to need iron sheets, gold sheets, aluminum, and tungsten. So let's grab the tungsten stuff, the aluminum stuff, the iron sheets, and tungsten wire, and some more iron. So I'm just gonna need aluminum wires, aluminum sheets. Let's do 20 of these sheets. Do a lot of those. Grab all that. We need to do some more of that. There we go. And then we'll just need the gold sheets, which we're working on. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so we'll move this over here. I'll keep it honest. Until we're done. And we can put the wire right there. And put the combat knife back into position. And move the sickle back over. Yeah. How we doing, gold? We doing. Okay. I like it. It blinks. We're gonna name you Thunder. Okay. Wish I could do something with these. They're broken. So, rifle good. Rifle real good. Herder sheep. You didn't know it was me. Ball ram you. Okay. Let's get this gut real quick. Drop that. Keep that. Yeah, you're not going to attack me. You're a good little sheepy boy. Wool and cotton. Cool. Okay, where are we at? Still smelting. Alright, I'm gonna let these process, and then I will be back with you in just a second, because I want to craft at least one cool item before we call it. Maybe two if I have enough stuff. Okay, first batch is done. Second batch shouldn't be too far behind. Let it cool off before I can pick it up. There we go. Cool. Still too hot. Crafting recipes unlocked. And we have a crown. Which I don't know why we'd want to do a crown, but there is a crown. Okay, got all that. Earned 2 gold. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here. General gold sheet. I think I'm gonna do like 10 of them just to have them. And then we're gonna craft 1 circuit board. Boom. Tools. Ore detector. We just need 1 more circuit board and 8 aluminum sheets. So we'll do that. And we're going to craft up an ore detector. One of my favorite things. Then the mining drill. 1 more circuit board, which we're going to need that. And 14 aluminum. There we go. Now we have gone into the age of awesome. Move that down here and kind of move this one down here. Move that and we'll put that away somewhere and we can be able to detect. That's so good. And we can take it down in our little mine and find all the good stuffs. And then this thing could make swift work about anything you want to make swift work of. It's so good. I love it. Let's see what else can we craft before we call it. Chainsaw would be cool. Can we craft 1 more circuit board? Yeah, we can craft that. And then we will need 16 aluminum sheets. Good thing we have enough aluminum. I grabbed enough of that. 1 more. Okay. And we are going to craft a chainsaw. And then we can make a megaphone, which is for our voice, which we don't have proximity voice or need of. And then we can craft this inflatable boat, which takes a lot of aluminum sheets and cloth and all the good stuff, which we will go do by making a trip to our favorite place. Come here, trees. We're gonna make quick work of everything down here. Look at that. So good. I love the chainsaw. I'll show you how fast it works on these. So much better. And so much more modern. Alright guys, that's all the time I have for you. If you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe button. Might start working on getting our butts back over to the snow biome. We'll build a aluminum mine. And then we'll go to the region of death and destruction and hotness, and we'll try to get some more of this fancy dancy gold found. And we'll get a few more things made. Look at how quick that was. I love it. We'll get some more gold, get a gold mine going, try to get a horse going. After we get the horse, we can just do some exploration. Wouldn't mind a base there, to be honest. It'd be kind of cool. Probably do sandstone and wood base, which with this chainsaw wood is not going to be like a huge issue once I start growing and chopping. Yeah, we're now in our modern age. This is just gonna, I have got to show you how quick this thing just rips through material real quick. What are you doing being stuck? Don't be stuck. You're better than that, sheep. Last thing before we go. Then we're gonna have some modern lights. We'll expand our base out a little bit faster and a little bit better. Okay, let's go down here a little bit. Just want to hit a good spot. This one will work. Oh, look at that. I found some coal. Look how quick that chops through. Look at all that coal I found on accident. Look at me go. That's the luck of the Irish right there. And it just tears through material. Oh yeah, so good. Definitely gonna have to go get more materials though, because we are going to wreck our tools so quick. And we're gonna have to make more of them. And I'm going to come in off camera and make some more storage boxes. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy. The only way to game happy is with the power drill and the ability to actually find our materials a lot easier. There's iron that way. And coal that way. Imagine that.